welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Shanae Lee. I'm just back in again with another video on Shanae's Space.
Get strong.
It has been a very long time. Track is behind the camera staring at me. He could really just sit down though, but it's been a really long time since I last made a video. Clearly the season is different. It's, you know, New York City Christmas is what I live for. Luckily for me, shout out to Julia, my writing mentor from high school. Love her down. Love her down. Go read her book. What is it called? The New Rules of Money. Julia Carpenter. Go read that. Go read that. I will say she definitely blessed. She's gone out of town to go, you know, do whatever she does for the holidays, and has allowed me to stay in her place once again. I feel so blessed. Literally last year, December 2023, I was in their place for Christmas, just like I'm gonna be this year. And so much has changed. December 2023, bro, I did not think that I would be fucking homeless in January.
Houseless, not homeless.
Stop. I didn't think I would be fucking homeless, whatever, in January of 2024. Like, I had no idea. I just remember coming to New York and I was like, oh, wow, I can't believe I didn't come back for so long. I'm definitely moving to New York. I mean, technically I'm living with my mama in Jersey right now, y'all. Like, y'all know the story, but yeah, I'm definitely still finna, like, New York is in my heart. Like, I have to be here, and I'm grateful I'm here right now. So yeah, it's just funny. I think I didn't even think about what I was gonna say today. I was actually coming out here to take pictures because I love how everything looks, and I love how I look. Look at my hat. Not too much of right here, y'all. But anyway, I don't even know if you can see it, but look at my face. You know, I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a little.
No, put it to the camera. It sees it clearly.
But my hat is mad cool, and I got it for the free. Like, hallelujah, bless that. So, anyways, I will say, I don't know. I think I'm gonna just list out some things I'm really proud of myself for this year. Because I've been through a lot. And I realized I saw Wicked 2 times, y'all. If you haven't seen that, you need to go see that. I'm gonna go see it a 3rd time on Christmas. And I cried my eyes out each time. But I realized how much I wasn't crying this year. I realized how strong I've been, like, holding up, and, like, I feel like throughout the year everybody has been trying to project onto me, like, their feelings around, like, houselessness and, like, you know, just not having a place to go. And thank God I've had a place to go every single day this year. But nonetheless, like, it still sucks kind of just revisiting the trauma of, like, always feeling like I had to pack up and leave somewhere, or not feeling like I had a stable place to stay, or, you know, or just even had, like, I don't know, just what I really felt like I needed in order to thrive. I would say this year has not been the hardest year of my life, that's for sure. It's been a really good year to me, despite that. So, you know, that means I've been through a lot. But I will say, yeah, I don't know. Some things I'm proud of myself for this year. Number 1, I will say how far I've come in singing. With singing, at the top of this year, last year is when I first wrote my first song. It's on my YouTube channel, go check it out, whatever. But I wrote my first song last year, and, like, I was just so, I was ready to share that shit with the world. Yeah, I wrote my first song last year, and I love the song. It's a good song. It came to me, and it was great. It was amazing. Shrooms definitely helped with that one, I will say, but it's a really good song, and it was just about, like, loving people regardless of how close I get to be to them, and, like, you know, how the distance between, like, whether we can talk or not, whether you're in my life or not, that I'm gonna love you anyway, pretty much. So whatever. I've been singing
It ain't whatever. Y'all better go to that video and crank her. Show your love, show your support.
Thank you.
She don't realize it all the time though. But crank her, please.
So yeah, basically, I I wrote that song and I sung it that one time at my recital or whatever, chill shit, whatever. Since then, this year, I've been able to take. I mean, obviously, at the beginning of the year, not at the very beginning, but I joined with like Covenant House in like February. Then Covenant House gave me so many opportunities, and this is not no sponsorish fucking. They need to sponsor me, but this is not no like sponsor vibe thing. It's really true. Like, if I didn't have Covenant House, I definitely would not have run into as many opportunities, and I would not have felt as secure in remembering how much New York can do for you if you just try, like if you just go for it. And I feel like being in New York again, remembering like, I don't know, I don't know. It's just remembering and like talking to people and connecting with people. You just remember how much there is around you and how much each person holds inside of them. Like, you may not have to, you don't gotta keep everybody in your life, but each person has their own life, has their own story, and you don't know how that's gonna connect to yours. Not saying that you should meet people in order for you to get something out of them, but you should, but I don't know, it's important to just connect with people, like, and I've been able to do that a lot this year, and I felt very secure in doing that, and I felt really good about, I don't know, taking care of myself just by being good to other people. So I'm proud of that. I didn't know that was gonna come up. That's real. That's real as fuck. I want to let y'all know. I don't know if I ever told y'all, but since I've been on EBT, I've been swiping my card for every homeless person that asks me for fucking money. Like, I just don't care. Like, anytime I got like money or some shit, like they be like, let me get $1. Let me give you $5. Like, I just enjoy it. Like, I enjoy spreading the love in whatever way I can. So even definitely aside from money, because the love I have in my heart, that's what people like the most. Like, every time I like just connecting with people, it really matters. But anyway, proud of that. Proud of myself for just doing things I was interested in. I still have done nothing with this barista training, absolutely zilch, but it was really fun, so I tried it. And then after that, I went to the singing lessons, the singing workshop, songwriting workshop. And after doing the songwriting workshop, I was able to, there's babies around, they're so cute. But after the songwriting workshop, you don't want to sit down?
Keep cranking them.
Okay. After the songwriting workshop, I was able to, I don't know, one of them was like, oh, she could sing for real. I had no vocal lessons for months, like, be for fucking real. And then they had me go and sing for 600 people on the fucking Javis rooftop. Y'all seen that video, y'all know where it's at. But it's just like, but I'm proud of myself for doing it because I was scared. Like, I was scared to do that shit, but I did it anyway. And like throughout this year, I've just been doing shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Like, fuck being a little bit embarrassed, a little bit scared, not sure if that's how, like, if I'ma like the way I sound. Because people have encouraged me along the way, and I'm not gonna say people have only encouraged me, because people will really ride your dick and try to make you pull you fucking down. Mad bitches try to pull you down. I went to this gospel show the other day. It was called like Broadway Inspirational Voices. Mad cute. Check that out. Donate to them. Mad cute. But it was just like this guy. He got on stage and he was sharing a song that he produced. I think his name is like Donald Lawrence. A song that he wrote and produced, and he was talking about like, as a creative, it's really hard because you're gonna hear a lot of no's, but you need to believe that there's a yes coming from somewhere, like that there is going to be a yes. And that shit resonated with me so bad. Like, I started crying. Like, I was crying so much. But he was just like, in the song, it was just like, see yourself in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I really realized as an artist too. Like. It really only takes one thing in general in your life. It really only takes one thing for you to get big, or for you to be this, or for you to be that. And we be so focused on trying to make everything be that thing, but it's just like, really just enjoy the fucking journey to it. Because that thing is gonna come, it's gonna sneak up on you. Like, it's gonna sneak up on you. And I'm not saying I'm there yet, but I know it's close. But I'm just saying, like, that shit is gonna sneak up on you. And it's like, the stuff that matters, I mean, I feel like people always end up looking back, right? Like when they make it big or whatever, they always end up looking back and they're like, but back then I was just having fun, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I really want to remember. Like I want to be able to be in the moment, be present, and just have the fun, and then make it big and be like, okay, period. And still, obviously, I still want to be having fun then. But that's really what makes you, because you know, you think about people who make it, and you feel like they change a little bit. Like they start doing shit for everybody else, or they start doing it on a script, or you know, somebody who used to make you laugh OD hard, now they're like, what are these jokes? This is lame. But it's because they're losing the heart in it. You feel me? Like. So I feel like if you just stay, I don't know why this became preaching, but clearly this is for me. But if you just stay true to yourself and true to the love and true to what makes it fun for you, then even when that shit sneak up on you, you're only gonna realize, I was talking to my therapist about this, you're only gonna realize like all the recognition and validation you're getting now is not because suddenly you did something that people can validate. It's like a sticker. It's like a good job sticker. You know what I'm saying? It's like you were already doing your thing and now we're gonna give you the title. The title doesn't change anything. You were already doing it. Now you're getting the title. Now other people are recognizing you for having a title, like, and you deserve that shit. So this is definitely clearly for you, because this is for me. You deserve that shit, for real. Whatever it is, you deserve it. But yeah, so anyway, I guess I'm becoming a motivator. But I'm just really proud of how I've carried myself throughout this year. How much, obviously, how much I've been connecting with others. How I've been willing to like refine myself and allow myself to like different things, and allow myself to like not feel so strapped into what I used to be, or so locked into who I thought I was. You know what I'm saying? I learn new shit about myself every day, and I remember shit about myself every day. I have not read as many books and shit as I have basically this year, as I have like in the last few years. But when I was a kid, I used to love reading. Like, it's just, I don't know, just remembering myself. It's been a beautiful thing. I'm really grateful to have me in this life, because if I was anybody else, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'll tell you that much. Most of y'all bitches think y'all can live my life. Y'all couldn't. I'm telling you right now, it's sickening. It's sick. It's sick. But I'm really blessed. I'm really blessed to be doing this with me. So yeah, grateful for the singing. How far I made it in singing. Because yesterday, mind you, I didn't start the vocal lessons. Like after I did the gala, I sang and sang, whatever. Then an alumni connected me with like Craig Derry, which is like my vocal my vocal coach right now. We be doing group lessons and stuff. He be saying, don't tell nobody I taught you if you can't sing, for real. But I feel like yesterday I kind of made a breakthrough. Like I was able to come to the mic confident enough, and also just sing my shit, like not be too nervous, not think about what nobody else was saying, like nobody else had to sing. And like somebody in the room was there one of the first times I was singing, and she stopped me after I sang and stuff. They were like, you did so good, whatever. But it just goes over me. But she kind of came to me and she was like, bro, like I saw you, do you remember one of the first times you sang? Like, it's completely different now. You had us all like in a trance. Like we were all on your vibe. Like that was beautiful. And so I'm also getting better at like accepting when people really take the time to give me that. I appreciate it. It's important. And also, bitch, I watched the video back and I did my thing. You feel me? So I'm really proud of myself, because it's only been a couple months. Like literally in June is when I started actually going to the vocal lessons. They gave me the connect in like April or May or something. I finally started going, I think June, July. And I've been going here and there, like sometimes weekly, sometimes like I'll skip a week or two and then I'll get back into it. And now it's December and I'm really like, I'm willing to show my voice, you know, I'm willing to sing, I'm willing to write music, I'm willing to work with other artists and get in the studio and try to make something. Like, that's the fun I wanted to have, you know what I'm saying? I'm willing to just do a jam session, which is really the reason I wanted to really like start singing type shit. Like I wanted to be able to just when everybody's playing the piano and shit and doing the drums, and I just wanted to start making up lyrics and singing along with them. Like, so I'm really grateful because I had my moment this year. I did that too. But that's just one thing. That's all just in the singing realm. You know, like, I got some stuff coming up, but I'm gonna just hold that. I'm gonna just say I'm just proud of the way I've decided to continue to advocate for myself this year, regardless of who was listening. Continue to stand up for myself and like not let everybody and their hating ass fucking mamas try to stop me from doing my thing. Like, try to stop me from, Shanae, you should just get a job. Shanae, you should just do this. Shanae, you should just do that. Fuck you. Really eat that, please, because just because you haven't seen it done yet don't mean it can't be done. I'm the first one to do it, period. Done. That's it. That's it. Just know that you will see it here first. And when you see it, do not jack. Please do not jack that you was always rooting first. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. That's mad weird. But I will say, yeah, don't do it. I will say, I think I'm just proud of how vulnerable I've been getting and how willing to be vulnerable I am with anyone. Like, it's not hard for me to make space for other people, but I've been starting to like break down kind of what stops me from not just making space for myself with other people, but also allowing myself to be in the spaces that are trying to be made for me. Like, it's not often. A lot of people don't do it, I'm not gonna lie. But when it does happen, when people really do want to feel my spirit and like really allow me a space to just be myself, like, I try to cherish that. I try to allow myself. I attempt to let myself have that, because I deserve that. Yeah. Other than that, what else am I proud of?
She knows how much she's worth. She knows what she's manifested through her new way of approaching not only people but herself, right? She's showing y'all her authentic self, and that's bringing more authenticity to her life.
And to the world.
See what I'm saying? And this is her creating her own world in this world, and when you step into it, you're gonna realize that this is a fantasy come true.
Amen. I like that. Track y'all. We're gonna put his. You have an Instagram, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna put his Instagram. We're gonna let you know. But yeah. What else would I say? I don't know. I'm just really proud of myself.
What are your next steps?
My next steps? No, they don't need to know all that. They don't need to know all that.
Oh.
They just get to know what happened. Because I haven't posted in a minute. Yeah, I haven't posted in a long time. But I will say, recap. Proud of myself for how far I've gotten in singing, how many connections I've made, how much I've been advocating for myself. I'm proud of myself. I finally allowed myself. I did my Shanae Space, my first Shanae Space workshop. Track was there. I'm so happy. I was really happy that people really got something out of it and like was able to connect with each other, because that's the space I want to make for the world. Like, artists should be able to just be artists and just be people and not be people who have to make something to be important. Like, art is not. I mean, you could call it a job, but job gives me the ick. Like, I feel like art is not a job. Art is expression. You know what I'm saying? And we just deserve to be able to express, period. Whether we're giving something to the world for somebody else to see, like, that's not the fucking point. It's just for us. Like, it's just for us, and if I show it to you, you're welcome. So, yeah, so, you know, tap in with Shanae Space. But other than that, I don't know. I'm also proud, me and my mom are actually able to talk through some things now. Scary. Who would have thought? I don't know how that happened. I feel like I definitely wrote that down in one of my like journals for like manifesting some shit at some point, because like I know if I was to go through one of those journals and see how much is happening in my life, like I'd be like, oh, and I did that, and I did that, and I'm doing that. Like, I remember listening to like the affirmations I had for myself that I made basically out of my manifestations like a year, 2 years ago. And I listened to it this year and I was overwhelmed. I was overwhelmed by how much I wanted for myself. I was like, how the fuck am I gonna live up to this? Like, how am I gonna get there? That shit was pulling me down for real. But now, like, just living my life and seeing how many things have actually taken place with me, it's like, oh, it didn't take any extra work for me. It just was like, just be yourself and have fun with it. Like, that's really it. And it really is that easy. And of course, it's gonna come with some bullshit, like, because people don't like other people being themselves because they feel like they don't get to be themselves. But the tea is, you're the only one locking yourself up, Mookie. You have the key. Why are you mad at everybody else? You have the motherfucking key. Open up. Open up. But yeah. Other than that, I will say I've been cooking a lot. I feel like, I don't know if this has a place.
Look, this girl does so much and she don't even see all the things she does. What I'm gonna tell y'all is, notice how the more she's able to express herself, the more value comes into her life. The more you express yourself, going back to what she said before, when you see yourself and you be yourself, you're able to reach your true self, reach your true being and your true world that should be around you. There's always fucked up things that's going on in the world. There's always blessings that's happening in the world. That's not your problem. That's not your responsibility. Understand yourself so that you can change that world around you. Understand yourself so that you can take in what you need and leave what you don't want. You know? It's more than a feeling. It's more than a thought. It's more than an expression. It's your identity. Not just as an artist. Not just as a person who loves to be a part of this world. Right? You being yourself, you owe it to yourself. Because when you was a little egg, when you was a little baby, you saw the world in a way that people cannot even begin to understand how beautiful it is. All you need to do is rediscover that beauty, but it starts with yourself.
And I know that shit can be discouraging, but it shouldn't be, for real. It really shouldn't be discouraging. I know we'd be real scared to do it, like to do anything outside the box because everybody told us we're supposed to be in a box. Shit is sick. And it's easier to listen to like somebody else's instructions for your life instead of making your own. Because you never know what the fuck if what you're doing is right. Like, that's just a part of it. And it's not ever gonna look, nobody can tell you how to do the thing that you want to do. They can always give you pointers, you know, if they started, you know, if they have similar interests or similar whatever as you, but if you want to get specifically good at one thing. But at the end of the day, nobody can tell you how to be you better than you. Like, what feels good to you is what you probably should be doing, babe. Like, that's the tea. It's not gonna feel right until you're really used to just being yourself, and you're gonna be like, I don't like that. Yeah, I like this. Like, this is what I like to do. This feels good. And you're gonna see how that changes things around you for sure. I want to say one last thing. It just came to me in a love. I didn't leave.
We're not ready, I'm telling you.
Wait, you're funny. Wait. It was something you said. It got to me. It made me think of something. I don't know. I'm proud of myself for how fly my fits are getting. I'm proud of myself for how many things I'm allowing myself to be interested in. I went into and just doing things. You know, I don't even know if I told y'all. I don't even know if I told y'all, but I definitely like auditioned for the first time. Period. But I auditioned for like Hamilton. I auditioned for Hamilton, and like it really like pulled me out of myself, like out of my shell, out of the fear of being seen, like, cause girl, was I in the conditions? Was I ready to audition for Hamilton? Yes and no. yes, because I wanted to. No, voice-wise, like, was I ready to book the gig? I'll say no. I'll say no. But the person there, they saw me and they wanted to let me, like, they let me try 3 times in that room so I could sing loud enough to feel like I gave them it. And I was so proud of myself. Like, I was so scared. I was so scared in there. I could feel myself, like, pulling my voice down. And I really wanted to pour, like, out. And I was able to pour out. And I left that motherfucking audition room lighter than a motherfucking bird, bitch. Like, I felt so free. And I feel like that was definitely something pivotal this year. And so when I'm feeling afraid of something, I definitely allow it to navigate me towards, it's like, okay, I'm afraid of this. Let's move towards it. Let's move towards it. Because what the fuck am I really afraid of? What am I really afraid of right now? Of letting myself be myself? Come on now. I want to get paid to be myself. Why am I afraid? Like, come on now. Anyways, there was definitely something else in there that I was going to say. But I think this video was long enough. So I will definitely say thank you so much for tapping into another fucking year of my life. This shit has been crazy. This shit has been fucking crazy. I know I was living wearing a strong ass armor, acting like this shit was not hard. It was hard, bitch. It was hard. I'm just like that though. I'm built like that though.
She harder. Let them know.
so yeah. I hope you find some inspiration in this. You know, I hope you feel. Honestly, the GoFundMe is still there. The GoFundMe is still there. So if you're feeling fucking merry, I love Christmas. I'd still like to live in my own place. If you're feeling merry, you could definitely drop a little coin or 3 in the GoFundMe. But other than that, Buki, be yourself, love yourself, and love the people around you. Love the people around you. I'm not saying stay with no toxic, broke, ugly, dumb bitches, but I am saying love you. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, love yourself enough to remove yourself from that, period. And love yourself enough to be around, to love the people that are gonna love you back. Also, the thing I'm definitely proud of this year is resting. Allowing myself to be like, I don't have to be on go mode every 34 seconds. Also, I'm proud of the fact that I've learned how to go with the flow. And not just go with the flow, like let anything happen, but go with the flow, like if something is happening and it's not going the way that I want, let's just see where this goes, but being able to pivot and also seeing where it goes, because I realize a lot of the time, sometimes I'll come into something with expectations, I'll be disappointed, but immediately after I accept my disappointment, I find something that of value to me. So yeah. Anyway, learn when to rest. If your body is saying, I'm tired, I'm hungry, bitch, listen to her. She's more important. She's more important than you getting that fucking email in, than you doing this, than you doing that. Like, she been carrying you for a long fucking time. She been growing with you. She's the one and not the motherfucking 2 at all. And my girl is talking to me right now because I didn't feed myself enough today. So I'm being a hypocrite, but I'm finna eat right after this. I'm finna eat. I just gotta finish eating this. So yeah. Anyways, I love you so much. Leave a comment. Say something that you're proud of yourself for this year. And remember to like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I don't know what the fuck you're waiting for. And if I'm not your favorite YouTuber yet, I will be. I'll see you guys next time.